underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Bombers will get their shot. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard.
Batting second, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Reimer Liriano will also enter as he takes over at third. Rick Porcello will also enter as he takes over at third base. Jeff Hoffman is into the game as well as he's the new first base. David Robertson is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Blake Parker will also come in now. He takes over out in center. Tyler Skaggs is also into the game as he takes over at short. And Middleton is into the ball. As well as he takes over out in right. Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 0-1 on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Richards going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. Number 298 in his career. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Batting fifth, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he rips it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 42 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Carlos.
There's Carlos Correa now. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Richards looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. 34 home runs now on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and it's dropped. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Giancarlo Stanton now. High in the air down the right field line. Richards is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. On to first, and it's dropped.
Wow, as we watch this, I have to just shake my head. Looks like a good throw, but the first baseman just drops it. I guess that big glove isn't big enough, huh?
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. In now, Ian Kroll. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Standing in now, David Robertson. Dribbled up the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Skied into straightaway right. Richards has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Fly ball out toward right field. Richards giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw is dropped at first. And that'll have to be ruled an error. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer takes this the other way to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Line hard into left. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Shaw is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. A swing by Trumbo and a drive to left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. A 3-run homer here for Mark Trumbo, number 299 in his career as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone off the center field window. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. 34 home runs now on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, second baseman, Freddie.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Hard liner to center field. Parker is there to make the catch and mercifully. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. 4-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Garrett Richards will be next. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. And they remain well.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Belted high and deep into right center. Richards going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now as this lead got even wider.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now batting, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Chafin is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
In now, Jacob Stallings as he grounds one briskly to short. Skaggs has it on to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Stepping in now, Rick Porcello, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Blake Parker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Parker goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Andrew Heaney, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out. In now, Chris Bryant. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He swings and grounds it to short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot. Stepping in now, Travis Shaw.
Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. And that is 27 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
In now, Aaron Judge. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. The runner does score from 3rd, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Unable to recover, he's safe at 1st, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Stepping in now, Ian Kroll, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. The 0-1 pitch, very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He's outside for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Here's Carlos Correa now. Line towards center field. Parker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Skaggs is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Andrew Chafin. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box, Tyler Skaggs. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they remain. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Popped him up. Chafin is under it. And he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Robertson over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Travis Shaw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parker is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Rick Porcello, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Blake Parker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. No runs, no hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes.
1-2.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty impressive. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Andrew Heaney. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
No runs, no hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. In now, Bradley Zimmer. High in the air out to center field. Parker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Tons of runs in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Doug Fiester earns win number 15, tops on the staff.